Hey y'all, welcome to Racing Crafts and Sensational Stamps. My name is Carla and I'm a member of the design team at Sunsational Stamps. Today I'm going to be making a patriotic themed card. I'm not going to say 4th of July because it doesn't say anything about 4th of July or Happy 4th of July. It's just very patriotic, red, white, and blue, American sentiments, but not specifically one, patriotic holiday. So, I'm using Uncle Sam Bear, and he is one of the adorable stamps from Sunsational Stamps, obviously. And in the information bar below, depending on where you are, if you're watching this from Racing Crafts, you're going to find a link directly to the blog post with this card. If you're watching from Sunsational Stamps, you're going to find a list of links to all the design team members, the store, and the design team blog, which will have this card on it as well. So let's go ahead and get started here. I've got just some red cardstock, some pattern paper, my card base. I'm not getting really fancy today, but I am going to do some stamping, and I'm going to use my Vivid Hot Red ink again. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull my stamp mat in here. And I don't have a ink pad for this one, so I just put a little bit of ink on a makeup sponge. And I am going to move. Okay. So, and then I just kind of tap and set that up there. And I always stamp off once just to make sure. Yeah, I had way too much ink. So, I'm going to ink it up again. I'm going to stamp it once, and then I'm going to come over here and stamp it there. Yeah, see, it's still not stamping real great. Okay. So, we're going to scratch that ink. And I'm going to kind of stamp it off here. And I'm just going to grab my Memento ink. These are some stamps that I got, I think, at the dollar store or something. They're not high quality stamps. So, some of them work well with dye ink and some don't. So we're just going to do it this way. And it's just going to say celebrate red, white, and blue. And I've got to, sorry, pull this closer to me. There we go. Okay, so we're going to set this part aside. I don't know why I moved that. And then on my blue cardstock here, this is just a scrap I had left over from another project. I'm going to go ahead and use my powder bag on it, because I'm going to emboss in some white embossing powder. And I'm just using some Ranger white embossing powder here. And I got my Versamark ink here, and I'm just going to ink this up. There we go. And we'll just grab some powder here. Okay. We'll deal with that later. I'm going to move my pad out of the way because I don't want to heat it. And I am going to just heat my tool for a minute. There we go. Alright, and it just says United We Stand, which I think is really cool. And I think it is perfect to go on the front of my card. And I'm just going to go ahead and start putting this guy together. I'm going to start putting it together before I decide how I'm going to cut my banner here. If I want to cut it as a banner or if I just want to make a rectangle or whatever. So let's go ahead and start. And I'm going to put the inside together. Oh, I have a great idea. It just popped to me. Okay. I've got this cute little star swirly kind of design. And I think I'm going to put it on the inside here. Just number one, to pull some blue in from the front. And number two, to kind of jazz up the inside of this card. Because it needed something. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this little piece here. And I'm going to stamp it off just a little bit. Just so it kind of looks like it just okay. And I'm going to do that. There we go. I like that. Okay. There, that's much better. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and throw this on the inside of our card. Alright, and I think he's going to go there. And I think I'm just going to trim it down a little bit, but make it go all the way across. Like a banner, I think. I think. Okay, I'm going to grab my smaller trimmer here. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Cool. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just glue my bear down. And I think I'm going to pop my sentiment up today, just to kind of switch it around. There we go. Go. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to grab some foam dots. Pop dots, foam dots, whatever you want to call them. Where did... Okay, apparently they ran away again. And there we go. And that's our card for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.